Judas Iscariot never believed in Jesus. Now, this is pretty important to understand because supposed Christians out there say that Judas Iscariot believed in Jesus, yet he went to hell, promoting loss of salvation or saying believing is not enough to be saved.
This morning on dead works, dead faith, and dead believers. You say it's not possible for a believer to be dead. Judas was a believer, performed miracles. He died and went to hell.
By far my favorite disciple is Judas Iscariot. He showed me that it's not enough to believe in Jesus.
Now, I don't see how these old farts can get this wrong. I mean, this is an embarrassment. This is basic common knowledge. You'd think these people who have been reading the Bible longer than I've been alive, you'd think they'd already know that Judas never believed in Jesus. He was never saved. But that's just one more example of God destroying the wisdom of the wise, as it says in 1 Corinthians. But Judas Iscariot was never saved. We see this in John chapter 6, verse 64. But there are some of you that believe not. For Jesus knew from the beginning who they were that believed not, and who should betray him. And if we skip down to verse 70, Jesus answered them, Have not I chosen you 12, and one of you is a devil? He spake of Judas Iscariot, the son of Simon, for he it was that should betray him, being one of the 12. So clear as day, Judas Iscariot never believed. Judas Iscariot didn't lose his salvation. He never had salvation. And this also doesn't prove believing is not enough to be saved. He never believed. All this proves is that you can be a disciple of Jesus and not be saved. Kind of like a lot of these lordship idiots out there like John MacArthur, Paul Washer, Francis Chan, and whatnot. They're a bunch of unsaved disciples of Jesus. But that's all I have. Judas Iscariot never believed in Jesus.